Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away, and this will be a love reading for the upcoming week from when you get this message. So as usual, I'll place your person's cards on the left, yours on the right, mutual cards in the center. Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Five of Wands, the Magician, the Sun, and Seven of Cups, the Strength card, and Nine of Swords. Okay, so it looks like your person, not really a major shift going on between the two of you, but I feel like there's something starting to change, right? Two major arcana cards that we're at the beginning of some shift in the relationship. So the Six of Cups is in the position of where your person stands. I feel like your person is feeling nostalgic about the history of you and this person. They're feeling nostalgic about the good old days. And, you know, I feel that this card does represent planning for the big day. So it could be that you two have had discussions already about, well, we'll get married one day and we'll have kids, or we'll move in together, or whatever it is that the plans were. I feel that this is that conversation. So your person is thinking about that or reflecting on that, feeling a little bit nostalgic. I feel that they're trying to establish how far you've gotten on, you two have gotten as a couple on the goals that you set like back in the day, right? So if there was a conversation of when we are in our 20s, we'll date exclusively. When we're in our 30s, we'll have a kid or buy a house or whatever it was. I feel that your person is trying to establish how many things you two have done together that were kind of on that list, right? So Four of Swords, I feel like you also might be reflecting about how far you've gotten on the list of accomplishments as a couple. This to me means you are kind of meditating or praying or thinking or dreaming about, maybe even fantasizing about that big day, planning for the big event. So thinking about taking the connection to the next level, or marriage. If you two are not married, I feel that this is you fantasizing about that or dreaming about that. So you're not really taking any action. I feel like you might be waiting for this person to make a move. But I feel like you might have brought it up, but then you're saying, we said we would be married by this time, right? That we would stay engaged for this length of time, and that we would be married by this date. And it still hasn't happened yet. So I feel that you, even though you are kind of calling it out to this person, you're not taking any action. You're saying, I've said what I had to say, or I've said my piece. Now it's up to you to make it happen, or make your move, or decide what's going to happen next. So the Five of Wands, there's a little bit of conflict between the two of you. It could be that your person is, I feel that your person wants their way. They are saying, things are so good. You know, we were young when we made these plans. Things are so good. Why should we mess it up now? Or why should we change things now? You know, so the Five of Wands is that kind of conflict. It could also be that your person is wondering, like, what's the hurry now? Why do you want to make this change right now? I feel that they're questioning, like, what's the urgency to it? And I don't really feel like you're in a rush. You're just saying, we said we would do it by this time, whatever that is. Maybe it's moving in together, maybe it's just going on a date. You said we would go by this date, and your person is saying, why can't you have a little bit more flexibility? Or, you know, what's the urgency? What's the rush? Why do we have to do it right now? You know, so that's the Five of Wands. I feel like you and this person might be kind of butting heads over timing. Not really a major argument. It's just like a conversation that you two aren't really seeing eye to eye on. I don't feel that you're putting the pressure on this person, you're just calling it out. So, the Magician card, you are manifesting with the Magician card. You're manifesting the outcome that you desire. You two had talked about it, talked about some occurrence or some event or some situation that you wanted. And you are, if it were up to this person, it would be like just coasting, right? But you are saying, no, I need to make things happen. Like, we talked about this, so I expect this, right? So you have the tools available to produce the outcome that you desire, and you're making it happen. I don't feel like there's ill will or anything like that. The Sun card represents that happy feeling. You see yourself with this person. You want to have that long term relationship with this person. They make you happy. You just want to make sure that they don't slip, or they don't slack off in the relationship, right? You're holding them accountable with the Sun card, because they can't be the only one getting happiness out of this connection. You need your own happiness as well. So I feel that you're just holding them accountable to some of the agreements. If this is something that you don't want to move forward with, let's talk about it. We'll form a new goal or a new plan or something like that. So I feel that's what this card is representing. You're kind of trying to claim your own happiness in this relationship, where this person isn't the only one getting their own way, right? You want your way sometimes also. So the Seven of Cups, you are likely giving this person options on, well, if we're not going to go on this date, then maybe you can just come over, and we'll have a quiet dinner together. Or if we're not going to go to this concert, I'm trying to make it small time because it's not a major shift. But if we're not going to go to this concert, or we're not going to, I don't know, move in together, whatever the plan is for you two know about it. I don't know, but I feel that you're trying to give them a compromise. Well, if we're not going to that concert, maybe we can just hang out and go for a walk or whatever. So I feel that you're giving this person options. There's no hard feelings about things not working out the way you initially planned, because those plans were made a long time ago. But you do want a plan in place to make sure or assure that you achieve some kind of happiness, that this relationship isn't all the way one sided. So you're giving this person options. The Strength card in the challenge position. I feel like this is almost like a battle of wills a little bit. You want your way, they want their way, and this is not being able to find that happy medium. But I feel still that you're staying strong to what your standards are. And if this person can't deliver, don't just go silent or don't get upset or frustrated. Let's work out another compromise then, or let's work out another goal that would satisfy both of us, right? Even if you said, I want pizza for dinner, and they said, I want tacos for dinner, then it's finding a happy medium. Well, let's have spaghetti instead. Whatever the argument is for you two, it's being able to find a medium that you both could agree on, where one person isn't benefiting over the other, but you both get something that you each like. So a little bit of battle of the wills here with the Strength card in the center. And the Nine of Swords. This is worry. I feel that this is staying up at night. I feel that maybe your person is taking these, I don't know, maybe they don't know how to handle your newfound assertiveness. They don't know how to handle it. They've always been used to maybe getting their own way, where if you two had a date scheduled and they just didn't show up, they would call you the next day and everything would be good. I feel like you probably were stewing over that, right? It did upset you. But because you didn't want to chase them away, or, you don't want to be known as like a brat or naggy or whatever, I feel that you oftentimes kept your disappointment to yourself. But now you're starting to stand up for yourself and not letting this person always get their own way. So you're being a little bit more assertive. They don't know how to act, right? They're not used to it. They're not used to this newfound confidence that you've established for yourself. They don't know how to deal with this newfound assertiveness where you are actually articulating the things that you need to feel happy in this relationship. So it's a little bit of confusion. They just don't know how to act at this time. They'll get used to it. They'll get over it. So let's pull 3 cards. And if it scares them away, then they probably weren't meant for you anyway. So who wants a doormat? Let's pull 3 cards from the Romance Angels and see what the additional messages are for you. Look at one flipped over, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And the final one, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I do wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me and take care. Bye.